shattering, and it's like at least a dozen bullets were fired.
2 of those bullets hit the man we talked to. Tonight, he's in the hospital awaiting surgery, one of the latest victims amid Portland's record surge in gun violence. Good evening, I'm Maggie Vespa. Police are investigating 2 shootings in the last 24 hours that left 3 wounded and 1 dead. KGW's Art Edwards has been tracking this for us. He's live in Southeast Portland with the latest. Art.
Maggie, is very different out here than it was on Friday night when that shooting occurred. At least one of the businesses that was involved remains closed. It's a shooting that has really stirred people up around here. It was a chaotic scene outside the Bossanova Ballroom and the Wurst Bar Friday night. Someone opened fire, wounding 3 people. One of those, DeAndre Marquise, who goes by Soul Luna. He was hosting an event at the Bossanova Ballroom. He went outside and was talking with a friend when he was shot. We talked with him by phone from his hospital bed.
I just hear gunshots, and I felt pressure in my shoulder. But I felt like somebody bumped into me. It didn't feel like a gunshot. I thought someone bumped into me. So I hit the floor after I heard the shots, and then that's when I had turned around, hit the floor, and that's when I got shot in the back of the thigh.
The wounds are to his left shoulder and his right thigh.
All I could do was scream. My arm was just in so much pain. I've never felt any pain like this before.
Soul Luna says police told him he was not the target of the attack, but he's not a stranger to violence. He's been stabbed, and 3 months ago someone fired gunshots at him near the Lloyd Center. The father of 2 is concerned about what's happening in Portland.
Disappointing, because this is where I raise my kids, and I feel unsafe raising them here even. So it's extremely disappointing because I've gone my entire life without being shot at, you know what I mean, and then twice in the same year.
While the investigation continues into the shooting on East Burnside, Gresham police have a homicide to investigate. About 3 Saturday afternoon, they were called to the Columbia Trails apartments on Northwest 15th Street and Northwest Wallula Avenue. They found 1 person dead.
I was putting my son out for a nap, and I'm laying in bed with him, and I hear about 5 or 6 gunshots go off. And I couldn't tell if it was gunshots or a car backfiring, so I immediately jumped up, ran to the window, didn't see anything. Then I ran to the front door, make sure I locked it, and then soon thereafter I heard a bunch of sirens.
Brian Galindo says having that happen with his 16-month-old son by his side got his attention.
It's a little bit unsettling to know that this happens at 3 o'clock during the day.
At this point, there have not been any arrests in either case. If you know anything about these incidents, the one here in Portland or the one in Gresham, you are asked to call police. Maggie?
Art Edwards live for us. Art, thank you so much.